All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip this because this is allowed on Twitch, but this is definitely not allowed on YouTube anymore. I'm gonna have to alter the playlist as I go, you know. But hell, my mic was unmuted, wasn't it? Hello everybody, how are we doing? Sorry about the no stream yesterday. I had an absolute nightmare trying to set up this overlay for the YouTube side. So for those who watch me on Twitch, you will know that where the socials are, that was where the event list is. And I forgot the last time I streamed on YouTube, like probably 8-9 years ago, something like that now. For some reason, because of how YouTube API works, it didn't really let you use an event list where I would normally have it. So I've had to try and make that in Photoshop yesterday, you know, with the gradient on the text and all of that, and the Twitch and YouTube icon. I had to quickly try and make that and put it in OBS. It would take too much time yesterday. It was a simple like way of making it, but it took too much time for how late the stream was already. So I thought, okay, let's just go ahead and wait till today to do it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, do apologize for all that, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't really do much about it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I guess without any further ado, shall we get into it? Because today we are doing the Annihilape event. So what that means is, as you can probably see from the thumbnail, there is a 7-star Mightiest Mark Tera raid event, and also a mass Outbreak where you can get Mankey, Primate, and Annihilape. How I've always done these events is I want to get one shiny of each of the line living deck styles. So I'll be getting a shiny Mankey, a shiny Primate, and also a shiny Annihilape. So we're going to start with that first and do the 7-star raid towards the end. Alright, so let's go ahead and, you know, connect online, connect to the Pokeportal news, refresh the raids, because I've already checked, I've got everything I should need from the last week's one. If we just double check anyway, like I say, we got the Glimmet from last week, we got the Glimora from last week, and if we go to where our Mightiest Mark events are, we do have a Glimora with the Mightiest Mark, so we could go ahead and update it real quick. But yeah, hopefully you're all having a fantastic day today and stuff like that, you know? Because I actually woke up only a few hours ago. I really wasn't having a good day. Like I was having a complete itching fit. I don't know where it came from. Then again, from work yesterday, I didn't notice, but you know the underside of one of your fingers where it connects onto the main palm of the hand, it actually swelled up, and I actually felt it a little bit. I was getting a little bit sore at work from how much I was pressing it and stuff, but I didn't think it was anything serious. And then later I think I checked and it was actually swelling up the bottom half of the finger. It's fine now, the swelling's gone, but I think that's maybe where I wasn't feeling that great today came from. The swelling, like, you know, calmed down and like gave me like a side effect or something else. I don't know. It's funny the timing of it if it isn't related, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we create the Pokeportal now. Where is the Mankey? I'm actually thinking of just doing the Mankey 3 times because it's an easier shiny to notice because it's green, isn't it? Yeah, so let's see. Where's the best spot of an open field of land for this thing in a high spawn density zone? We got Primate. I'm honestly wanting more Mankey than anything though, I can't lie. Where's a good open field? Like right there. There looks good to me. It's not too close to the cliffside and it's not really by like that lake or anything. That's a good area. So let's go over and do it. Now, let me see here. I don't have to catch cardio. No, I should, shouldn't I? Oh, why is nothing coming through? Hold on a minute. There we go. See, I think what was last night when I turned off my PC, I think there was a, what do you call it, words cube. Can you actually think of them right now? There was a Windows update and sometimes what it does is make my device go back to the default one. Instead of like, you know, the device I've got to set it to. So apologies for no game audio. Also, I'm down to keep the background songs on. If you guys want, let me know. But I'm also okay with going over to game music as well. Just let me know which one you prefer, okay? I can really do either. It's your guys' preference, you know. I'm also gonna turn up my own game audio now so I can hear the in-game sound effects and stuff like that. I'm just gonna turn down Nightbot for myself, but it should remain about the same for you guys. There we go, a little bit more self, 30% should be good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, everything's coming through just nicely. Alright, cool. This is the first stream, like I say, on YouTube in a while, so it might take me a little bit to get readjusted and everything like that, but I'm pretty sure once we get, like, you know, underway and I get used to it again, we should be fine, you know what I'm saying? There are some like system stuff I gotta set up, like the right moderators, stuff like that. Understand how the back end works more compared to the Twitch side. But if you guys have seen my update video, which again if you haven't, I really recommend you do, because that kinda is going to explain everything why I'm back over here. And for logical reasons, I kind of know like back in the past. Wait, that's crazy. So I've got a regular Mightiest Outbreak and I've got a special Mightiest Outbreak next to each other. I didn't even notice that, but that's crazy. Actually a little bit wild, if I'm being honest, yeah. Alright, Mankey. So we're looking out for like a green Mankey. This should be a very easy shiny to notice. I'm actually going to, well, yeah, it'll be easy to notice, but it won't be a quick one because this is regular odds this week. It's not like the boosted odds of last week. I'm just gonna quickly on Tera be a look at Mankey just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I know what this shiny does look like. Alright, Mankey within the Gen 9 Dex, please. Yeah, it's got like a lime green. Everything's the same, it just turns green. Yeah, it's like a minty green color. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, without any further ado, I would say let's save here. And let's start knocking them out, you know what I mean? Let's keep track. I will have to adjust my playlist off camera because I know YouTube's a lot more heavy with the copyright than like, for example, Twitch's, because there's no copyright protection. Little option that you get in Twitch, so I think for the playlist, song requests are gonna have to be sadly turned off for that reason. Is that a shiny right off the bat, by the way, or am I just tripping? No, that's literally a shiny Mankey, like, alright. What? Okay, I just want to point out, right? I want to point out, it took me like an hour last week and 1 in 160 odds to get a shiny Glimmet. Meanwhile, Mankey, I don't even have 25 knockouts. I don't have, you know, a sandwich active. It's actually, that's actually, that's not even like 1 in 683 odds. That's like full odds with shiny. That's a 1 in 1024 shiny Mankey because we've only knocked out 4. We don't have the increase from the, you know, chain and knocking so many Mankey out. We don't have a sandwich active. We only have the shiny charm. That's a 1 in 1024. So you're telling me it took me over an hour to get a 1 in 160 shiny last week, but now I can get a 1 in 1024 just randomly out of nowhere. Yeah, okay, I'm sure. I'm not complaining, I'll take it, but that doesn't make sense, that. I don't know if it's like good omen or a bad omen or what. Alright, so it's green, so honestly, out of the, it's green and brown, so I would say the nest balls actually suits it best. You know, it's the one that matches it the best. So yeah, critical capture, thank you. Mankey number 1 done. Crazy. Honestly, crazy. That's honestly pretty funny, that I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't expecting something that quick. Seriously. I should probably mess with to make sure the audio's alright. Where is he? Where's his DM? There it is. Is audio sounding okay, by the way? Just thought I'd drop a little DM just to make sure, you know what I'm saying? That's nuts though, like genuinely nuts. Like, at 1 in 1024 odds, I just get a 4. That's stupid. That is genuinely so stupidly hilarious. I got that quick. Alright, well, we might as well just continue the chain now, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if we get like another one. We need 3 in total, guys. We need Mankey, which we've done now. We then need the one for Primate, and then we need the one for Annihilape. So, I'll close the Annihilape guard in this game if you guys aren't aware. Absolute Tera raid goal, which is why I'm a little bit scared of facing it later, you know, when we go ahead and face some star raid of it. I need to actually look at my guide for it, see what mons are recommended for it, so we will see, won't we now? The fact that I could just tell though right away that I was like, wait, that looks a little bit greener than the rest of them, but that was shiny, and I went up to it, actually was just shiny. Like, you couldn't make that up, bro. Good start, honestly. Very good start. so like I'm in a very high spawn density area. Like there's so many mankeys all over the place that you're due to get one. Not like as fast as that, but like decently fast, you know what I'm saying? It's my logic behind all of that. Right, so chain of 23. I know that says that message was something that can have a range on when that message is like to appear, so that's 25 now. Like I said, we'll get to the chain of 60 and then we'll set the sandwich. Because no shiny boost this week, unfortunately, or the week after. That's a shroomage. I don't know why the shroomage is there. I just want mankeys, to be honest, game. I actually don't know, like I say, what mods are going to be good for this Annihilape. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out eventually, but we'll have a little look at it again when we get to that part of the stream and see what we got. Only try to process how we got a shiny Mankey within 4 encounters, so 1 in 1,024 odds, by the way. Absolutely flabbergasted by that. Absolutely flabbergasted. Oh dear, dear. Alright, that's us knocked out 40 so far. Good pace. Honestly, I know there's mods that are faster for this, but like, depends how many events, Mass Outbreak events that we keep getting. Honestly, one of my more favourite parts with Scarlet and Violet, unironically, I love the Mass Outbreak event and 7-star raids. Might just be a me thing, but I really do like it a lot. I can obviously bring in my... Well, actually, no, I can't bring it in from CA because CA can't go back, but he can't go forward. That's right, never mind. They might be like, oh, I can bring in my shiny Latias and Legends here, but no, actually, no, you cannot. Maybe it went in ways if it's going to be in that game, which I assume it'll be in that game. Maybe not right away, but through like the legendaries or the DLCs and stuff, most legendaries and mythicals typically are. So, ironically, I'd actually be very happy when they brought back the Mass Outbreak system, because I actually really enjoy it. But at the same time, maybe we want a new system as well. Who knows? Okay, 54 knockout as far as I'm concerned. We'll do a bit over 60 to make sure we absolutely did 60 to get the max odds. 58, 59, and that should be number 60. If you want to actually knock out, please, thank you. I'll do it to 66, just that way we know for sure we're over 60. Then we'll pop the sandwich on and then we'll go from there, try to get the other two. That's absolutely wild though, just how quickly I did that. That might be 66 there. Let's just do an extra one to make sure. Alright, that should be good enough. That should be max chain now. Oh, there's not many left from the original Outbreak. Ooh. Wow. This has got a low amount of spawns there. Or a low amount of spawns in over Outbreak. But that's fine. Just checking on our greed. No, it doesn't look like it to me. Alright, let's go ahead and set the picnic. So this thing is a pure fighting type, if I'm not mistaken. So the double checking its type now. Pretty sure it's pure fighting, right? Oh, it's actually not telling me that on oh no, I died. I'm being blinded. It's just pure fighting. Okay. Fight is type Tera sandwich. I don't know why I typed it like that, but I know I'll get the same result. Alright, what is the recipe? Cucumber, 4 pickle. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I've been used to making that set before. Cucumber, 4 pickles. Any two but sweet and sour, sweet and sweet. Oh, the sweet and spicy then. Oh, there's that thing I'm not hearing about. This is the goofiness. Me totally not showing my Gen 4 bias here. Oh, no, definitely not. You know, I've got a lot of shiny legendaries, but you know, shiny legendary that I've never gotten is one of the Lake Trio. I might actually go for that one day. I've always been a fan of Mightiest the most out of the three, but that's probably because of the anime. I think Mightiest was always like kind of like in the episodes, was like showcased to it as the main of the 3 Lake Trios, even though I'm pretty sure in competitive it's isn't it Yuxi that's the best out of the 3. I know that was like pretty used in competitive for a long time, like in the older generations anyway. It definitely wasn't Mesprit, it was Uxie or Asdel, but I remember it being Uxie more than anything else. But yeah. Right. So that's made. Let's get going then, you know what I'm saying? So just double checking something. I think we're all good to go, yeah. Okay, so can we shiny Mankey? Let's see if we can get another one real quick. We need 2. Even if it's a shiny Primate, I actually don't know what Primate's all green when it's shiny too. Should probably check that. Oh, that is a lot of spawns. Oh, okay. I like the spawn density, I will admit. I like the fact that we're only getting Primate and Mankeys all over the shop. That probably bodes as well for getting a shiny. I thought that one there was green, honestly, but it's not. Just gonna grab his like one here. Ooh, nice, Hyper Potion. You can see there's just Primates and Mankeys everywhere you look here. This is a very good sign to get this shiny faster, because as we know, the more spawns per second, you know, just basically more spawns on the map at one time means the more shiny checks, which means more shines per second, right? That's just logic, you know. If everyone's in the chat and they know, could you let me know if shiny Primate is also just all green like Mankey is, or if it's a different color palette? I know Annihilate is more like a ghost type color, like more of a ghostly like black or a blue kind of thing, so I know that's going to be different, but I'm not in an area where I can get Annihilape, so odd to spawn here, so like it's more or less just get the shades you need and evolve into the right moments, you know. But yeah, we'll see in that. I am not seeing anything, so we're getting no point of endlessly running around. Let's just reset the spawns again. I almost feel like it's going to take me a little while to get the second shiny Mankey, just because like I literally rolled up to the Outbreak, 4th Mankey that I rolled up to was shiny, so yeah, and that was obviously full odds. Shiny charm full odds anyway, 1 in 1 for 24, so this, if I know anything about this game, you get a lucky shiny like that, it takes a little while to get the next one, so I'm hoping that's not the case today, but usually more times than not will be, so yeah. Alright, let me have a little look. Primate, what's your shiny looking like? Oh, okay, it's a little different. So the legs go like to, instead of like an orangey color, it goes to a dirty brown. Okay, well that's definitely different from what I was expecting. Also, his face does change a little bit color, but it's very subtle. Both a bit of a darker tone, I would definitely say, more than anything. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. The Mankey should be obvious because it's green, but the Primate can be shiny, it's just his legs are a lot browner than it is orange, so yeah, just gotta keep an eye out for that, lads. Because even though he's not part of the Outbreak, cause it's an assignment is active, he will get boosted shiny odds too, not just the Mankeys. Which, you know, makes sense and stuff. I'm not trying to remember where this is from. Is this Nimbasa City Gen 5? Oh, actually, as well. For some reason, I had my head Castelia City for a moment. I'm like, no, Castelia is definitely different from this. Had my head in the right area of the region, though, didn't I? Come on, shiny, shiny, shiny. You know you wanna appear for me, boy. I don't know why I'm saying that. That's so weird. I don't know why I said it like that. Honestly, I can be so weird at times, I swear to God. Oh, honestly, what is wrong with me at times? That was just really weird the way I said that. Hey, actually, you know? Oh, okay. Right, just keep forcing these encounters. Alright, where is this thing? Imagine not even really running around in the Outbreak area. That'd be a good idea if I probably came over here more so. Damn, I feel like I could have thrown in that gap there, but I guess not. I guess I've got a way to, you know, launch a hitbox, it seems. Just need to be careful about certain songs my players today. I'll have to skip over them because they're not really copyright friendly, I believe. Oh, this one definitely. This is Battle Revolution. Not that many people nowadays have gone to Pokemon even know what Pokemon Battle Revolution is, by the way. I'm talking like fans who have like joined the series. I was about to say since X and Y, but even X and Y is starting to feel retro now because, well, that's over 10 years. It's been like, what, 13 years since X and Y release? Yeah, I can even consider me retro now. But you know, like, for those who have played like pre like Gen 6, which I love Gen 6, and you'll never get me really patch it pretty much at all. You can kind of feel like Pokemon went in a new direction once X and Y happened with the whole like shift to 3D for sure. Because we were used to like 2D games up to that point, you know, so yeah. Come on, dirty monkey. I honestly have to get Primeape as well. We really got a shiny monkey that we need. If we get Primeape here, I'll even take that. I'll be even happy with that, like. Don't see one, alright, cool. What I'm happy with though is like the amount of spawns that we're getting, you know? Like, the high spawn density for sure. Yeah, I just realised, but did I put ultra low latency on the stream? I think I should have, but I don't know if I did. Did I? I hope I did. Yeah, ultra low latency. Does not support closed caption 1440p and 4K resolutions. Okay, but that's fine. But realistically, most should only be 1080p. 1440p is only like a luxury, I would say. I could definitely 1440p in the future, but I'd rather have the you know, lower what do you call it? Words are failing me right now. The lower latency, that's it. Nope, not seeing nothing. How long have we done sandwich? 21 minutes, okay. None of those are green for sure, I can tell you that right now. They're all just the regular colour. honestly, nothing. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty bad omen that I caught that shiny so quick in the first one. Also, a little bit troll like grass types can spawn in around this, so you see like a green mon and figure, oh, it's shiny, but it's not, obviously, you know. I'll have to see how songs like this get picked or viewed by the YouTube copyright to stream. And you see with any copyright claims, because if I do get any claims, I'll tell you right what I can't use. So that'll be a good way to kind of gauge it and stuff, you know. Sure. That look, those two look so different from each other. Just the lighting. Yeah, just the lighting. Those two definitely look a little bit different from each other, though. But not because I thought it would be shiny. I just thought they looked different in general. Honestly, every time I hear that part of the song now, I can't hear that part of the song now without thinking about the It's Monado Monday, my dudes meme with the kazoo for the colour version instead. I can't lie. Oh god, talking of Monado Monday, will actually be that again soon. What a spawns, but no shiny spawner. Oh, not since I put the sandwich on anyway. Yeah, okay, how you doing, man? I was definitely looking by there for me ask. All look the normal, and all look the same as Twitch, yeah? Audio-wise, visual-wise. Hopefully you didn't get ads when you hopped in the stream. I'm not a YouTube partner, so there should be absolutely no ads at all. So, just hoping that it's a fair, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's working pretty good. Alright, cool. Perfect, I appreciate it. I had to be designed a bit next to where I am in the bottom left here. The event list, because of how YouTube API work, doesn't really want to work properly, so I had to replace that. That's the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. So we did this big, like, gap in the bottom line that I wasn't happy with how it looked, basically. So, yeah. Because I honestly thought it was just a simple case of logging to my YouTube version of my account on Streamlabs, copy and paste to the YouTube link instead of the Twitch link, and then just be like, yeah, it'll work, you know what I mean? But no. Didn't get as good. Okay, so I think it's working as intended. Yeah, because even on like Twitch, for example, you would get ads even if you're not like a Twitch affiliate. I'm pretty sure they try to force ads for every account now. But on YouTube, I know for a fact that you do not get ads on channels that are not YouTube partners. So that's good. That's working how I think it's going to work. There are a few things that I'm going to have to remove because they just aren't going to work with YouTube, by the way, compared to Twitch. But I think it's just something that, you know, people get used to, kind of thing. Like, for example, the channel point stuff. The channel point stuff, for the blurb sound, they're a plugin specifically of Twitch Camden. They won't work with YouTube at all. So yeah. I mean, technically, when I multi-stream in the future, whenever I can actually get an update, because let me see, that was the 8th. They're almost in 8 days overdue. Well, actually, they will be 8 days overdue. They don't respond during weekends, but they're meant to get back to me around about like the 6th or the 8th of August, and it's now the 15th, but I've had no response. So I even sent a follow-up email to be like, what's going on, and no response. I'm giving them until the end of Monday night. If they don't get back to me Tuesday, I'm going to start a new inquiry. and basically reference what's going on and why am I getting no response. Because I didn't get any confirmation or anything that the ticket I put in was closed or anything like that. So yeah, but when I do get my multi-streaming back up on the go, man, technically when I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch, and since I'm live on Twitch, people can get channel points, I can use blow up sounds again, but if it's YouTube only, yeah, no, that's just not gonna work, you know. And the emotes, yeah, it's a little bit of a shame because I do like the emotes I've got on Twitch, but as you'll obviously see in the video because you commented and all that, for the reason I stayed, YouTube is going to be better long term. It's actually funny because I started the stream, right? So I didn't even like have 25 knockouts yet. I had 4 knockouts. I didn't miss any shiny odds. Didn't have a sandwich active, right? And I got my first shiny Mightiest pretty much instantly. So yeah, that was something. I won 1,024 odds. Literally shiny charm full odds, you know, rates. I got that. I was actually like, I was like, it was pretty hilarious how I got it. I was actually chuckled quite a lot by it because I was saying, Captain, funny how last week when I was going for shiny, Glimmet, what's it called? 1 in 160 odds, couldn't get it for over an hour. Meanwhile, Mankey 1 in 1,024 odds, like just under 10 times the odds or whatever, extra. And yeah, I got that no problem. Like, what? You know, it made no sense, bro, but yeah. Anyway, I saw you popping Pokemon Sword. What you up to anyway? The plan today is to get the 3 shiny banks I need so I can get 1 of each and then do the Tera raid. I do hope to start editing the next episode of the Teal Mask as well, series that ongoing before to that massive break, so yeah. Honestly, a lot of the things I want to do this summer camp is be pushed back just because of Open Reach's unwillingness to actually be transparent and just give me updates when they promise they will. So yeah, I'm gonna say, like I said, if they don't get back to me within Monday night, I'll be like sending them another ticket explaining like what the situation was, how, you know, there's been like 5 updates that say different teams have been investigating the issue and all that, and I'm not getting a response from anybody, even though I've been given promise dates and not getting responses and all that. So it's gonna get to a point where we get that fed up waiting on them that I'm just gonna go ahead and do the stuff I've been waiting to do because of how they've been, you know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff I should have done this summer got pushed back because of their inability to actually update when they say they will, you know, so it is highly annoying. But again, they're the only ones that build the line, so I am stuck between a rock and a hard place, they say, you know. Wait, the Glimmet ones were last week? Yep, sure were. And I do have them. Yep, see? I'm surprised you didn't know, because I definitely, the ping went out in the server when I was live on Twitch doing it, yeah. Yeah, what were you doing at Dynamite Adventure for? Like, what were you hunting? Also, that's another thing I've got to let you know, by the way. Even though I'm using my Twitch playlist right now, I'm going to have to turn off song requests, man. YouTube's a lot more stricter of the copyright system than, like, Twitch is, because I don't think we have a copyright protection button like Twitch do, so I'll be turning off, like, song requests due to that reason. Even when I do multi-stream, because it's going to be going through both feeds at once, it might be fine on Twitch, but it will not be nearly as fine as it is on YouTube, so I'll have to create my own like stream playlist for that reason. Let's see any green monkeys. Oh, okay, hi Primate. Requires, that makes sense. Do you not have the shiny Rayquaza that was distributed via mystery gift like a few years back? Everyone got one, I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, it was like a year and a half ago. I remember in a mystery gift event. I don't know if it was one of those ones where you had to like Oh no, it was a 7-star Rayquaza, and if enough of us knocked it out, we all got the distribution. That's what it was, yeah. That's not it, is it? No, it's got the mark, but it's definitely not shiny. I got the Tera raid one and Scarlet Violet. Oh, right. I'm getting confused. Right, you're on Sword and Shield. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I confused my games for some reason, man, but I clearly did, you know. It's because I've obviously got Scarlet and Violet in front of me. I'm getting confused, you know, so. Yeah, no, I got you. That makes sense. But yeah, man, talking of like Pokemon stuff, yeah, I really hope that rumor about a Pokemon Presents is true, because I feel like we're due some update on Winds and Waves, to say the least. And especially with, did you hear about the whole thing with the Pokemon Bank shut down and all that, by the way? Because, yeah, Pokemon Bank is shutting down next year, the day before Pokemon Day. That'll be the 26th of February. But that, because it's that day specifically, like the day before the Pokemon Day Presents showcase, it tells me they've got like, maybe not, I don't think it's going to be a remake, but something tells me they've got a port of one of the old games lined up for coming to the Switch. It's been rumored all the years since Fire Red, Leaf Green, the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald would be like releasing, and that's apparently, it is a grain of salt obviously, but going to be either next month or October they're going to drop. Like, I'll tell you right now, if they drop, I'm doing Emerald for sure. I was honestly gonna do Fire Red, Leaf Green and like complete the Pokedex, but I saw what the reward for that is. It's not even a shiny Celebi, it's just regular Celebi. Like, I've got the Pokemon Go shiny Celebi on my Pokemon Home. Like, I don't need to do that, you know. Genuinely, the only reason why I'd play Fire Red, Leaf Green is because I've never experienced it before would be the Savvy Islands. And I guess in a way I can still shiny hunt for like for Naval Rock and then like Hotel Lugia, and I can also do Deoxys and stuff like that, so I guess I can get it for that, but it would be the only reason. Oh, you just sent it. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy timing that, honestly, Camden, yeah. It did that. Danny, let me know. But yeah, I need to check my bank and see if there's anything on my 3DS game that I want to send up. I'm pretty sure like 99% of stuff, I already sent them up like 7 or 8 years ago when I did my shiny, when I did my living decks. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have been that long ago. I think I did my living decks in 2019. So once I got everything done, I think I sent everything up from that point onwards. So yeah. Come on, man, King. You know you want to appear shiny. It's been a little while now. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I go throughout this sandwich and no shiny, considering how lucky I was at the start of the stream, to be honest. Yeah, no, nothing. Alright, cool. I summoned a shiny. Hopefully you have, Camden. I'd appreciate that. I've got one out of the three. I need 2 more. I need one for Primate and one for Annihilape, you know? After my good luck at the start of the stream, though, I'm kind of like feeling that, yeah, that's a bad omen, that getting at that correctly without any boost on. But, yeah. I didn't want to stream for a little while to get used to streaming on YouTube again and stuff like that, but I wouldn't also mind if they appeared kind of quickly as well, you know? Most of the, so yeah, that's something that I would need to tell you. So obviously I know you like your Undertale, right, Camden, but I can already tell you right now, I am not going to be able to use Undertale songs. I'm just not. Like, under the description of the video where I got them, because it's told me Foxy official uploads, you can't use them. But I can use them in Twitch because of that copyright protection thing, you know what I mean? They just mute the VODs afterwards or whatever, if there's any copyright material. On here though, you can't, so don't expect me to use it here, unfortunately. Yeah, the copyright says a lot more strict on here for sure. Also, by the way, I just realized I haven't made you moderator. I still need to like make sure I get one moderator that was moderator on Twitch. So add a moderator and I'll make you managing moderator so you get the higher privileges, since I definitely see the likes of yourself and Danny as head mods rather than traditional like regular moderators, so. But yeah. I would be surprised, honestly, if I get like another shiny within this sign. Well, actually, I haven't gotten a shiny within this sandwich, but I got one without the sandwich being active. But yeah, like I say, because of my luck at the start of the stream, I'd be surprised if we got another shiny this quick. But hey, if it happens, I won't complain, game, you know? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You want to spawn in for me, chief? I know what shiny Primate looks good like as well. Its arms are a lot more darker brown than it is orange, so got to keep an eye out for that as well, because quite a lot of Primates spawning in as well. Yeah, they do, yeah. I'll tell you something that they don't have, though. They don't have a raid system. Well, actually, no, they do, but it's stupidly complicated to the point where, like, no one uses it because of how stupid it is. It's like, you've got to do this very specific system to raid somebody, and then the person receiving their raid's got to actually accept it within a certain time limit or something like that for someone to actually be raided, and it's not the same way Twitch raids work, where all your viewers, like, get added to the person you're raiding. It's very weird and specific. It's been a long time since I've looked into it. I can't remember how it works, but it doesn't work very well. Let's say that much. It's kind of pointless. Essentially, people raid on YouTube is, you know, like a big stream at the end, and they're quote unquote raiding somebody on YouTube, like a friend of theirs. They just spam their link like 10 times and their stream chat, and then the stream be like, if you want to still watch, you know, some Pokemon content, go and, you know, check out this guy, and they drop their link, and that's kind of like how pseudo raids happen, if anything, from what I'm aware. But yeah, actually, this song from the Battle for Bikini Bottom song will actually be a-okay, just because I'm now thinking about it. Yeah, they're just video game soundtracks, aren't they? And this is very unlikely to be hit, so I'll keep these on for sure. Yeah, pretty much, Camden. I do also agree with that. Like, so I do hope to properly get like a new video out like soonish. I need to edit. The footage that I'm actually editing from playthroughs right now, Camden, genuinely speaking, are like from when the Teal Mask and Indigo Disc first released. Like, I have not recorded new footage for like a series since Legend CA came out. I do want to get everything through before, well, Winds and Waves comes out, right? That's probably the goal. So I want to get through this series, Indigo Disc, which Teal Mask and Indigo Disc are short for their DLC playthroughs, but they've still got story in them, so they can still be a playthrough, if you know what I mean. But they're what I'm calling mini-series, because they're not the length of a regular series, if you get what I mean. Then I'm going to start on Legend CA, then Legend CA Mega Dimensions, and then go from there, you know? I'll actually tell you a really big video I want to do after I get all this done, right? And I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it before Winds and Waves releases, but it's a type of video that I don't really see being done in the Pokemon space at all, and it's something I've been wanting to make for a very long time. So, you know, obviously how like the other platforms like PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that, like, had achievements built into their, like, it's on like the system level, it's not per game, if you know what I mean. Like, PlayStation's got trophies, Xbox has got achievement gamer score, and Nintendo doesn't really have that. And even Steam's got their own version of it. Well, I want to do a concept video of Scarlet and Violet if, like, Nintendo added, like, a system-wide achievement system. I'm not going to make it... apologies. Anything ridiculously, like, oh, I don't know, 130 trophies. I've got about like 30 or 40 like platinum trophies on PlayStation. I've got a lot of platinums myself, though I kind of know the amount that would usually do. And usually I'm somewhere between, depending on the size of the game, like 25 to about 55 trophies, so probably somewhere in that range. And the way I would design it is, yes, I would put some challenging stuff in there, but I'm not going to do nothing that makes it unenjoyable. It's just a slog to get, if you know what I mean. One of the trophies I can think of adding, for example, is like catch a shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, because it's not even that hard in this game, and there are ways to get it. You know, you can do what is it called? 7-star Tera raids to get Herb Mystica. Use Herb Mystica to make a Sandwich or Sparkling Power level 3, and you can catch a shiny via that. I would definitely put where it says you've got to catch a shiny, not obtain a shiny, because then you can cheese and just get someone to trade you it. You know, you can bypass it. So stuff like that, you know. Not sure how you feel about that, but the type of video I've always wanted to make, it's gonna be like one of those, like, you know, like one of those, oh, I played through this game, but there's a twist video, like it's like 45, 50 minutes long, and you do the entire game. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, well, that's an obvious one. That would be rated at a gold trophy. But I'm going to base it off the PlayStation, you know, trophy systems. I think they do it better than Xbox or Steam does it, because I think that they just give you like the equivalent of like gamer score. I like the trophy system the best out of the lot. But I do think like completing the Pokédex in any game, if I had like an achievement system, should be like a gold rarity trophy. Because it's the major grind of the game, isn't it? So. But yeah, so obviously there's some that are just mandatory that has to be in it, like obtain your starter Pokemon, defeat each of the 18, like in Scarlet and Violet, like one achievement each for each of the 18 objectives within the game. You know how obviously there's one objective for each type in the game, from Team Starfall Street, the Path of Legends, you know, the Titans of Arbin, and then the main Victory Road path is 18 objectives. Yeah, you get one for doing all 18 of that. And if I wanted to be nice, I could throw in one for like, oh, complete all 18 types, you know, and make that a silver rated trophy or something like that. But yeah. But you kind of get where I'm going with it. Also, it's ending. Yeah, I was about to say the fact that Fungus and I was spawning in, the sandwich definitely ended. All right, well that's not great. No shinies within that sandwich, so I guess we just have to go again. Should I just show you alpha female Eevee? Yeah, no, I'm not being sadistic like that. I'm not gonna be evil. I am not putting something like that in. But I get why you said that, yeah, because you've done it, yeah. Right, Pickle and 2 salties. But yeah. See, that would be possible. I would actually put that into the Legend Arceus video if I were to make one on that Camden, because the thing is, right, there's so many ways to get shiny alphas. Yeah, they're rarer, oh for sure, yes. But with the Daybreak update in the game, they made shiny alphas more common than usual because of the, well, you have got the whole, like, you know, static alpha spawns, you know what I mean? Where you can hunt for specific, you know, Alphamon. For example, in the Field Lands, you've got Snorlax, you've got Heracross, you've got the Stantler, you've got the Floatzel, etc., right? But then with the Daybreak update and getting Masterman's Outbreaks and sometimes getting our second wave as all alphas, that's within the realm of possibility. That's just like, how's your luck at that point? Because it's not impossible, it really isn't, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I need to make sure I stay around the zone where the Mankeys are, more or less, more than anything, because that is the highest boosted odds spawn rates over here. A lot of Primeape though. I think I'm due the second shiny soon, by the way, really am. No, that would be ridiculous, honestly. One for each static. Are you telling me one for each static alpha in the game? Because that would be way too long. You would turn like a fun and engaging platinum into like one where it would take like probably like 500 to 1,000 hours, and it would just be a grind, a slog. It would turn people off doing it. And trust me, I've done platinums all like that before. Some RPG games have like one trophy that adds like an extra like 300-400 hours of playtime onto it. So yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think just one static alpha, like one, just catch one shiny alpha, is fair, you know. I meant each static alpha gives one, not all of them gives one. What do you mean? I'm a bit lost what you mean. Also, is that shiny over there? No. Like what you mean? I'm a little bit lost what you're saying now, Camden, and what you're trying to like say, because I'm still understanding. Sorry, but I just sneezed there a few times, so I mute my mic. One static shell for you, because one achievement, not all static shell. Yeah, okay, yeah. That would be fair, because like I said before, you've got that many like static alpha spawns that you could farm. You could literally design a route with to go around the area. And for example, if you were starting from a fresh file and you wanted to get that achievement specifically, like you wouldn't even need to perfect the entire deck, just perfect those specific mons that appear as static alphas, which is far less than doing the whole deck, since you've seen me do over the summer. And then with the perfected odds on them, hunt them, you know what I mean? There are ways to increase your odds for the static alphas. So yeah, no, I would say that's a fair one to put in. Yeah, I've got absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. Alright, the shiny needs to start appearing, because honestly, like, I feel that we're due now. Like, come on, again. I feel I've hit the 512, you know, spawns already. I will say the only thing about the YouTube made as well, Camden, that is a little bit annoying at times, is that there is a message cap. You know, there's a chat limit for like how much like you can put in a single message. That's like the only thing really. Shiny Hisuian Growler for Arcanine. No, I feel like we shouldn't like make too many shiny based trophies, because that's a shiny Primate. Yeah, I knew that was different. Nice. Okay, got the back streak for the higher odds. Beautiful. That's how we do. Let's go, chat. Let's freaking go. So like what, white and brown is not really a good color palette, is it, for a ball? I guess we could just go with Nest Ball again, honestly. It does have that brown on it, so yeah, not really buy a better ball for this. Let's try Nest Ball again. Ideal. Good capture first try. Alright, beautiful. Alright, it's 2 out of 3, so just correct me if I'm wrong again, Camden. To get Annihilape, I need Primate, and I've got to use Rage Fist a certain amount of times to evolve it into Annihilape, right? That's how it works. So I can get another Mankey or another Primate, and it'll be fine either way, right? If I'm not mistaken. Also, by the way, yeah, I think 20, I was thinking that. Also, thoughts on the thumbnail for the stream, because I'll be honest, that thumbnail I spent tinkering with it for like 3.5 hours, bro, when I think should have taken me like 15-20 minutes. That's what I said during the update video. I don't like making thumbnails because I never feel like good enough, and I always sit and tinker with them for hours upon end. You know what I mean? Thumbnails are a big part of YouTube. I've never really been good at making them, but from where I first started, oh, they've came a long way. They are much better than I used to make, let's say that much. But yeah, what do you think? Like, you won't see any thumbnails for me that are like on the level of some top creators having little graphic designers draw them from scratch, and I mean that they do. Like, the type of art design that some Pokemon thumbnails are, they get like graphic designers to like literally draw them from scratch, do the shading and the coloring and all that, and that's why they look so top quality. So yeah, I'll never be able to unless like I was like earning enough like my job, or a mixture of my job and this in the future, the side hustle or whatever, to the point where I could even like, you know, try to forget the word, but you know, not hire someone like on a basis, but like a freelancer who does like Pokemon based thumbnails to like do every so often. There's no way. If I were to do it though, I think if I were to go down that route in the future, I think I would do it for one-off videos, like the trophy videos that are big, large-scale projects, but for videos that are coming out very regularly, like multiple times a week, like the playthrough stuff, just the regular thumbnails. But I think for the big, like, you know, bigger scale videos, I think what would doing that once every like 3 months, every 2 or 3 months, paying someone to do the thumbnail for it would be fine, because like, you know, it's not that often you're doing it, you know. Very good, better than I could do. I mean, have you seen the first on my only video? It's a random frame for my video. Ah, yeah. So what you might also notice on the channel, I upload like the VODs of me doing the Genshin, the Star Rail stuff under unlisted, but they actually are available to view in the channel. You know, if you go into my homepage, right, and click on the playlist tab, you'll see that I've been uploading my VODs there, because like next to no one's gonna watch them anyway. I'm not being. It's literally a random frame from the video as well, because I know that only 1 or 2 specific people are gonna actually check my reaction to some of the stories. I don't bother making thumbnails for those, because no one's getting notified of those videos going up anyway. So yeah. After I go get the next shiny, by the way, Canada, we need to look at like a quick guide. Or Cyrus got a guide. That's the guy I always go to for the 7-star raid stuff. Obviously his name's Lee, because he's one of the like VGC broadcasters. I'm sure he'll probably be at Worlds in about a week and a half or so at the end of August in San Francisco for the Worlds stuff. But he's one of the commentators. So yeah. But yeah, he's always got a really good guide if you want to do 7-star raids and stuff like that. So hang on a minute. No. No mark. No mark. I had a mark, but no shiny. Also, I don't even know if I'm checking those primates. That was a very obvious shiny when that actually appeared, so. One thing I will say about YouTube already, by the way, that I am very, very impressed with compared to Twitch. So you know how on Twitch, if you've got less than 5 people on the stream, right, it'll kind of just sit there and jump all over the place and it doesn't know what to put you actually at. Well, I've noticed on YouTube already today that even though we've not hit 5, well, we've hit 5 for like, what was it, like a minute, if that, but we've been consistent in 4 pretty much the whole time, mixing between 3 to 4, and like, it stayed there consistently the whole time. Like, it's, you know, been giving me the correct stuff. Like, it's been saying I've been at the right, you know, point the entire time. Pretty good on that front, you know. Like, kind of reminds me of the days when I used to stream on Mixer for a little bit, for a few months, and their like system was so consistent as well, you know. You can see. Really? Never had a problem with that. It's weird that, because with me, like, yeah, I had it for years on Twitch. We just jump all over the place if you don't have at least 5 people. Weird that. Very weird that, actually. Yeah, that is odd. Gotta say that is odd. But yeah, like I say, if you want to check later on, I know you're not really interested in Genshin Star Rail or anything like that, but I do still want to put up my VODs for it so I can look back in the future, like when new parts of the story comes in, and be like, and go back to that part of the story and be like, oh yeah, remember when we freed different something as little as this is how the game is now? Stuff like that. And I know that the likes of Xander and I want to see me reaction to certain parts of the story, so I've been uploading them, you know. Danny as well, and Star Rail, so yeah. So they are up on the channel, but they're under. Yeah, we're not playing this song on here. That is heavy copyright, even though it's a parody version. We can't have Goofy bring me to life anymore, unfortunately. What I need to do is I need to log in tonight with my YouTube side of things and bring over some of the songs from the Twitch playlist over here to curate it. But yeah, oh god. No more Goofy a little bit is iconic. See, you don't even know like the lore behind it is the thing, like bro. Wintry back in like 2018 made that such a stream meme over on the Twitch side. I can never take that one out ever. I used to get that requested probably like at least 4 or 5 times a stream every single day, bro. Like, it was so funny. Bro, like pre-2020 Wintry was something else, by the way. He was a complete like meme generator, it felt like, you know, that's the best way I can kind of put it, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's still a legend, but bro, he was on hinge legend status back then. Like, god damn. Oh, what back? Oh, okay, I see. Fair enough then. Yeah, that's pretty funny to have to say, like. Yeah, but overall, we coming back to YouTube, Camden, like I said in the video, the goal is with like the likes of what are they called? Videos and shorts to hopefully get discovered by new people, and then when I go live, hopefully those people that find me through the other types of videos coming to the streams, you know? It'll take a while to get up and running, but I do genuinely think this is the right way to do it if I'm trying to grow the channel going forward. It just makes too much sense. Like, there's no discoverability in Twitch, and even when there's like, you know, like videos by Ludwig coming out, literally, I can't remember what the title was, but it was something along the lines of like how to grow on as a creator, as a streamer and stuff like that. And the thumbnail literally says stream less, and that's true. Like, you can't just say stream and expect it to work. You need to make content that's discoverable 24/7. And I'll tell you something, the amount of extra comments I get from YouTube Shorts, like, you know, short form content is insane. Like, it genuinely feels a bit like a cheat code sometimes, like straight up, you know what I'm saying? Like, short form content, whether you do on TikTok, YouTube Shorts. I don't do TikTok, I've never used TikTok. I feel it's a bit, what's the word? Unauthentic. Like, I'm not being authentic. I'm not like being true. Like, not. It's kind of like, it's like, I think that's the right word, but it feels fake. Me making content and using a platform only to get viewers over to another platform. I don't like that. I'm not really a fan of doing that. Like, I'm only gonna like post stuff on a platform I use myself, hence YouTube, Twitch, and Discord, right? This is why I don't post something to Twitter. Yeah, I use Twitter but for personal reasons, but that platform's a toxic cesspool anyway, so I'm not putting anything in there. I don't use Instagram, I don't use Snapchat, anything like that, so don't use any of these other socials, so I'm gonna stick to YouTube, Twitch, and Discord mainly, aren't I? So yeah. Yeah, precisely, Camden. Like I say, what's the right word? Not effort, but like the rate of like videos and stuff like that, as long as I've got stuff to actually put out, should go up dramatically whenever I get access to full fiber, man, because those upload times, man, are killing me with my you know, like, just consistency. Also, I'll have to shiny man, okay, hi. That's 3 out of 3, boys. Alright, anyway, Annihilate. What's your shiny look like again? Therapy.com. It is like a bluish ghost, like a blue. It's like a ghostly blue. Okay, do we have anything that actually fits that? Honestly, unironically, why do I think the dye ball kind of works for it? It's got white and mostly like ghostly blue on it. Yeah, honestly, dye ball actually kind of works for Annihilate. Looking at it right now, yeah. Alright, nice, got it. The gradient type thing, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah, legit. Alright, well, that's all of them caught, so let's just go ahead and try and get into involved, you know? How long do we have left? 13 minutes, alright. Kind of, do you think I should go ahead and like try and get another one if anybody wants one or anything like that, or should I just call it out, do you think, in terms of let's get these evolved? Oh, so let's just check, did we get a mark on any of them? Primate we know doesn't have a mark. Unfortunately, no mark shinies this time, but that's fine. I'm not really in here for the
marks or anything like that. I'm in here for the shinies only, really. So yeah. But yeah, would you say let's keep going until the sandwich is over anyway, or what? We do have fighting type sandwich. Let's see, is there any other fighting types in the map that we could take advantage of here? Just to snipe a quick shiny or finish the sandwich. Yeah, makes sense. Any good fighting types? Buchana, you're not a fighting type, I'm afraid. Fighting type. Oh wait, what was that down there? Oh, Ducklet, yeah, you're definitely not a fighting type. Any fighting types at the Blueberry Academy? Not a lonely grimer. Not sure what new. Oh, I mean, yeah. Fighting dark type, right? Scraggy, you are a... yeah, fighting dog type. Oh, but your shiny isn't really as noticeable. I mean, I'll go over there while the timer's still ticking down. If we get it, we get it. We don't. But we might as well, you know? So we're going to spot about is fighting. Yeah, it's... well, it's actually fighting dark type. Believe it or not, it's dual type. How many would it be if that was just shiny out of the gate, by the way? That would have actually been pretty funny. Is it where I think it's going to be? Is it where I caught Tepe, you know, months and months ago? Before I even started the shiny star-like thing I was doing. Yeah, it's exactly where I thought it'd be, actually. Fair it is. Well, let's start knocking them out. See, pretty incredible we actually got this, by the way. Why are they spawning? We've got fighting type damage on. Weird. Makes sense why Tyro's spawning at least. Like I said, after the sandwich runs it will stop preparing for the Tera raid, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot of spawns though, give it that. A lot of spawns in this area. Like I say, I don't plan for this shoot to actually be very long or anything like that, Camden. It's just more or less, you know, come on, do the mass outbreak event, do the Tera raid, and then, yeah. In terms of the next stream on here on YouTube, to be honest, like I say, I'm still very much in limbo until I can get an answer what's happening with the full firework. Like, they're doing a really bad job of getting back to me. Like that's almost 10 days since the stuff going back to me and no response. And they've even sent them a follow-up email to be like, what's going on, but just nothing, you know? So if they still don't get back to me, I'll be sending them another fully new ticket very soon. Like if they don't get back to me by Monday night. I know over the weekend they don't respond because they're outside of business days, which is fair enough. But if they don't get back to me on Monday night, I'm sending them another ticket, and then if they still don't get back to me after that, I'll be like, screw it, I'm just going to go ahead and just do like the finish off the Legend Arceus decks and everything like that, so yeah, literally, like I've got it in black and white writing in the email that they promised me a date and they just didn't follow through with it for whatever reason, and I don't know why. It's like they're hiding something from me. The fact that they've been so delayed in getting back to me with the responses, and every time they do is, oh, we just passed it off to another team, we passed it off to another team, like every update. Like clearly it's something going on over there. Like someone's got in big trouble over there for sure, but like they're just not letting me know the specifics. Like rather than their vague, you know, business talk answer, I'd rather just be like, yeah. Them tell me, yeah, so an engineer was meant to do it, but they forgot to do it for some reason for your specific address. So I'd rather just them just be honest with their answers rather than all this business talk BS that they're doing, you know. But that'll never happen.
Okay, so that's 50 knockouts of that second mace just popped up. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly why I agree with as well, Camden. That's exactly what I'm feeling as well. I had double check my sandwich ago. The little bit surprised that it says or spawn, but it's not find out. Well, there should be 60 knockouts now. Should be a max odds for this thing. Oh, that's a Tera. Ah, yes, there it's 0. Great theme Mega Glitch. Absolutely great theme Mega Glitch. It's just frustrating though, Canada, because when you realise how many projects I've pushed back because thinking, oh, I'm going to have full fiber this summer, and then just, no, nothing. Because remember as well, that email I got about having full fiber by the end of being able to order by the end of June was at when the final few days of May. Like, that was May, like, you know what I mean? And we still have nothing, and it's what, like halfway through August now, like, it doesn't really look very good, you know what I mean? Like I say, at the moment, I can only work with what I've got available to me, so yeah. I would have actually had a video edited, by the way, and probably up this week already, Camden, but it's just Genshin's new expansion came out, so I've been very busy with that. You might have seen quite a few of us in a call this week. We've been like, I've been screen sharing it to them, showing them the story quest and all that, so yeah. I'm not mistaken, don't some spawn over here either, do. Yeah, so that, yeah. Plan to do it again tomorrow night. All the crazy shit in the Portland quest I'm about to do, so yeah. So I did a special program like Genshin streamed, but I didn't see any of that. Those cutscenes within Act 1, so it's got to be within Act 2 then. Or else it's false marketing, which, yeah. Act 2 actually does make sense with how the Act 1 led off, or where all that crazy stuff's gonna be. Yep. Like I say, Scraggy's not one I'm really bothered about shiny Kira and not Camden, just cause like, well, it's in CA, you know how good CA is for shiny hunting, so yeah, you know. Plus, Scraggy and Scrabbed can both be obtained via through the portals in Mega Dimension anyway. And since it's a dual type dodge and fighting, it opens up the doors to get them a bit easier for the donuts. You can technically get them via free donuts because you've got dark type, shiny power, fighting, and then all types. So 3 of the 18 donut combinations can have the necessary boosted shiny odds. But yeah.
No, that's the same. Probably a little bit darker, but nah. Couple minutes left, alright. Oh, come on, game, come on. But yeah, Gavin, what you up for the rest of the night, let me ask? What do you be streaming? Fair. What would you be streaming if I may ask? And I assume it would be on Twitch, right? I don't see why you would be streaming on YouTube. Also depends on what time you're going live as well. I do have some stuff to be doing off camera tonight. Friday Night Funkin', yeah, it's kind of what I thought you'd be going live with. If you like before I go to bed or whatever, just let me know, because I don't have Twitch notifications on my phone because there's too many channels I follow for that reason. I'm not really on Twitch a lot. I literally use people's Discord server as a way to know when they're live. No joke, no word of a lie. But yeah, just let me know when you're live and I'll pop like a lurk up or something. Still 1 minute left. I don't actually know if this song's allowed, but I'm leaning more into them it probably is. Because Sega's usually more chill with stuff like that, so yeah. And the fact that people have made literally meme videos with the exact song many times on the kitchen side of things have been fine, so we'll see if it gets copyright claimed later on when I'm checking the stream back. I'll just remove it from the playlist. As long as it's not a copyright strike, if it's copyright claims are fine. Half an hour to an hour, that should be perfect timing actually, because I should have the raid done within that time actually. Yeah, alright. Mass Outbreak, the shiny sandwich rather, is done. Alright, cool. So I need to make this monkey into a primate and then rage first, don't I? So right, prime it. Pokemon database.net for the moves because it's faster, get it through that. And Scarlet and Violet, you get Rage Fest at 35. How do you actually evolve again? Oh, they must not be able to evolve via the Let's Go method because they're definitely getting leveled, but they should have evolved by now. Oh, that's fine. Bit kinda. There we go. And then one more level and it should be Rage Fest. There we go. Beautiful. Get rid of all the swagger. Alright. Let's go to the beach. Anyway, because I think a lot of Pokemon over in this direction are not normal type. I think they're like, well, water type obviously, right? Hey, but the only problem I just realized is that, yeah, you're quite low level primate. For this area. Okay, let's do Paldea then. Go back to one of the starter areas. Let's do where the lighthouse is on Poco Path. Yep. There's a whole bunch of different types down there, so I'll make this work. So Rage Fist 20 times. Pablo Poco, yeah, literally. It's just easier, you know what I mean? Alright, Rage Fist, let's go. See, hop up and stuff like that's fine because they're grassed out. a shiny. I looked away and I heard the shiny sound and I was like, wait, what? But I was gonna say that thing's pure green because I've got shiny Hobbit, but no, it's just me saying out Primate, isn't it? I got so confused there for a second, genuinely. Just not Lechonk. Yeah, talking of Lechonk, remember when Purple Cliff failed that shiny Lechonk when the game first came out? I don't know how he's up. Well, talking of Lechonk, by the way, I genuinely don't know how he's managed in multiple games back to back to fail his first shiny of each game. I don't know if he actually meant to do that or if he just became a bit at this point, you know. It's funny either way, though, I can't lie. It's pretty funny the likes of like, what was it, Dexter on that made articles about how he keeps failing his first shiny in new Pokemon games. If it happens in wins and waves as well, I'm gonna be like, oh, for goodness sake, you know what I mean? Oh, god damn it. Also, I haven't been keeping track of these. How many Rage Fest was that? Was that 3? Pop up the side dog and then I think I just defeated there, so this will be the 4th, okay. Oh right, Fletcher, you are actually part normal type, right? It's Fletch into the fire flying. You're normal flying right now, aren't you? Azura, you should be water fairy, right? Wait, actually, Azura, why do I feel like you're normal fairy type and you're not water type yet? Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, okay. Okay, well that's fine. Do you like... Actually, why do I feel this is also normal grass type? It's definitely grass type. I can't remember if it's pure grass. Yeah, normal grass. Get a sec, guys. Come on. Why are you all normal type? Oh, well, Cider, you definitely are not normal type, so... Alright, cool. So that's the 5th Rage Fest we need with 15 more times. I don't think in this game you can turn off battle animation sadly, so it can't go as fast as I would like it to go. But that's it, okay. Fido is normal? Yeah, you're right. It's pure fairy, isn't it? Does anything that isn't a pure, like, as in shit doesn't have normal type in it, we can use to progress this? Yes, funny enough, number 6, with it being level 6 actually. There should also be a roll spawn around here as well, by the way. What theme is this? Oh, this is Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury, right? So, yeah, this theme will be fine. I do need to edit this playlist, so some of the more copyright heavy songs kind of get removed. Not had time to really sit through the playlist for that yet. I just wanted to do a stream to get used to streaming on YouTube again, you know, so yeah. Yeah. Like, so after we get the Annihilape here, I'll need to quickly look up Osiris' guide and get an idea for what mons are good for this raid, and then go ahead and get the Mightiest mark, you know what I mean? So I've done every Tera raid event. That's not like me a duplicate one since the game first came out with the Charizard one. That was the one on launch. So, yeah. Also, I was wondering why there was a small Pokeball over to the side. I forget, yeah, it doesn't hide the Pokemon behind. It's like the character model when you're in battle. Forgot about that. And that's 10, right? Actually, you know what? I'll know how many I've actually done. It's an easy way to keep track of that. You'll see here in a second. Rage Fest. How many times I've landed Rage Fest? So this is the 10th one. Yeah, BP, yeah. And luckily there's a Pokemon Center literally right there. I'm pretty sure you can't heal a center. You can? Well, it doesn't say that on the website. It just says use Rage Fest 20 times. Oh,
how else did they expect you to do it then? I'll still have to know what I'm doing. With a PP max, you can only get rage fest to 16 out of 20, so like... Nah, I'm pretty sure I've evolved this before, but I'm gonna do that. I mean, we'll figure it out here in a second. You could also use like leopard berries and that as well, Camden. I keep bumping into the wrong ones, god damn it. Like I said, we'll answer this question in a second. If I do this next at 10 and doesn't let me evolve it, then we'll know, you know. There are definitely some mons that are like that, but I don't think Primate's one of them. I think the one that is like that is the Basculin into Basculegion. You can't heal it. I did that one more recently. Yeah. It's not every mon like that, it's the thing, Camden. It's like very specific that they picked and choose certain mons to be like that, so sometimes it is hard to remember all of them, you know. Also, next stream I'll probably do here on the channel, because I need to be kind of Pokemon related. It's probably going to be shiny hunting for the starters again, like more Sprigatito eggs, more than likely. But I do want to try and start getting videos out, because from where I am in my current episode of the Teal Mask, I think another 2 episodes, that's it. I think the next episode is going to be me going around and catching the likes of Fezandipity, Monkey Dory, and the other one I can never remember the name of. And then after that, I think it's going to be like the final battle against, well, the finale battle in the part 1 of the DLC, you know, the battle against Carmine. Saying that, oh, goodbye guys, you know, thanks for coming to get a cameo, that, you know, stuff. And then the series is done, and then obviously maybe give it like, I don't know, maybe like 5 days to a week break, and then to allow me to get some time to edit some of the first episode for Indigo Disc and start getting them out. Ooh, female with a mark. It is jumbo size, it's probably the jumbo mark. Yeah, it's all good. It's Captain, I know what you meant, Okidori, yeah. Or Okidoki rather, not Okidori. Okay, are we near 20 knockouts yet, Primate, for the evolution? Alright, apparently 2 more, alright, cool. Let's, like, Igglybuff, I don't know if you're a normal type, but something tells me you are normal fairy as well. Quite a lot of these guys around here are. At least Weasel spawns around here so I can use Rage Fist on him. Like I said, we'll figure out the answer to the question in a second, Camden, if you can't heal the Pokemon Center to get Primeape evolved. But like I say, I'm fairly certain it doesn't apply to him. There are similar mons that evolve via similar methods that are like that, but I don't think he is one of them, like I say. Oh, that was a little bit of a freeze up game. Okay, there's the rolls. I was gonna say, I know Roll spawns here. I've seen one literally spawn near the lake, or pond rather, when I first played the game when it first came out. I know it definitely is here. Yeah, the reason why I remember Basculin is because that event was a few weeks ago, if you remember, Camden, and I had to catch an additional one because I screwed up something apparently, so yeah. Alright, so that's 20, so now we just level it up. It should just evolve into Annihilape, right? Yep, there we go, see? Yeah, you're definitely thinking of Basculin. Alright, and that shiny Annihilape. There we go, lads. That's what we're talking about. At least one thing about, you know, coming over to YouTube, I still have, what do you call it, sound effects like this, Camden? He done it! I still have those available, so yeah. Let's just get rid of... We're not... Sure, that's actually not a bad move, actually. Give it a fresh. Yeah, exactly. Everyone does make mistakes. Precisely. Okay, so we have caught the 3 shinies from this event, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, Mankey, Primeape, and Annihilape. So now we gotta do the Tera raid, guys. So, get the Mightiest mark out of the way. So, let me just make a new... Oh, okay, I accidentally clicked out on my own stream. Well, that's annoying. Hold on, let me get the chat back up, guys. Apologies about that. That's one thing about the YouTube site. Sometimes the chat doesn't like to load. You've got to refresh it a few times. Okay, go to the channel page and then go back into this and it should load. There we are. Yeah, no, Karen, I'm not saying, I'm just saying that to let you know it probably, basically. I never said that you're perfect or anything like that, you know? Right, okay, let's get Osiris's guide up about what mods. I've got a lot of Tera raid builds from doing them all so far throughout the game. So, because of that, ooh, what is going on here? Why is my opera freaking out? Everything's just breaking right now, so I'm just trying to get the guide up. Opera check, so I can like literally see, can I, you know, maybe get the Tera raid guide up to do the Tera raid? That'd be great. This was a request at the... Ooh, unfortunate. Sorry here, man. Okay, so we go to YouTube. Thank you for loading. Alright, Osiris. That's what I was looking for. Alright, solo easy. Alright, what mons are we looking at? What mons? Leave them a little light, because I always fair up and it's out with this. Farigarath's one? Okay. Assyrian Zorak is the obvious one. Okay. Let's see. Let me just check something real quick. Hold on a minute, guys. Alright, go. Sorry, just mentioned something back. Right, okay, let me think about this. Yeah, looking up for Tera raid builds. Do I have a Farigarath? I swear I did have one before. Farigarath, is it? Do I have a Farigarath in here? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay. That's unfortunate. What else can we use for this? Hold on. I'd rather try and see if I've got one that can do it, like, right off the bat. So this is the Annihilape 7-star raid. Yes. So what mods are we looking at? What ones are we looking at here? If I need to, I will, though. Okay, there we go. Assyrian Zorak. Someone's actually got it this time. Okay, like I said, I'm just watching for this video right now to get an idea what to do. I should have an Assyrian Zorak I can bring over from Marcus via Pokemon Home for this. Okay, so that's the moveset, yeah. Ah, well, yeah, Will-O-Wisp and Hex combo, that's right, it will. Okay, right, okay, so we're looking for a Assyrian Zorak, guys, okay? I can help if you need him to just Scarlet. If you wanted to raid with me and get it as well, Camden, say less. I'm down for that, I'd appreciate that, actually. Let me just go ahead and build up a Assyrian Zorak, okay? So I'll always need to save and then get home open and all that. Okay, I don't think I've got one over here. I might, but we'll see. Let me just see if we got it on here first. So it'll be under Zorak. I actually do. So mystery gift. This must be like a VGC Assyrian Zorak. No, this is just a regular mystery gift one. Well, okay, I'll take that. What Tera type? Stellar, apparently. What the Stellar Tera type? Let me have a little look. So the moveset you want: Shadow Ball, Nasty Plot, Will-O-Wisp, and Hex. So Shadow Ball is the first one. Its ability, I think, is Illusion, but I'm gonna need to double check that. So Shadow Ball, we can move Nasty Plot up to here. Those two moves are getting replaced, the bottom two. Then we need Will-O-Wisp and Hex. Hex should be a learn-up move for sure. Apparently it's not. Wow, okay. Okay, sort by name. Okay, we got 2 Hexes, that'll work. And then the last one needs Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember picking up quite a few Will-O-Wisp, you know, like things, the TMs for around the wild, that's what I mean. Or are they called TRs in this game? I can't remember, but I don't know, that's fine. We have the Illusion. Is it Illusion? Yeah, it's Illusion, and it's let me see the EVs here. If you actually list them anywhere. Modest min, max special attack, max defense, and 40 HP. Oh, I meant the Tera type of the Tera raid boss. I don't know. I'm trying to look for. It's Ghost type. Yeah, Ghost Tera type. Ghost Tera type. Okay, so this shouldn't have anything on it. I've never used it. So I should be able to build this up. So let me get this from the boxes and we will build this up real quick. So nature's correct. So by type, yes. So we want max special attack, max physical defense, and then the last bit into HP. And then we need to give it a modest mint. Actually, what nature is it already? Not modest anyway, I can tell you that for a fact. And then we want to make it, it's at least have like, at least be 5 IV. So Montenegro we need to head over to. The Mighty Meowscarada. You could try it. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna go with what's recommended, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Bottle caps. We kind of need those 3 to be maxed, so the only one I can really do about there was physical attack, but that's max already, so yeah. Alright. And then we need to give it the shell bell as well, by the way. Should have plenty of shell bells. Yep. Play on. Apologies, needs to in. Okay, so I think I'm level 50. I think that's all I need to be, right? Or do I need to be level 100 for this? Oh, actually, no, the raids are level 100, aren't they? So let's just get to level 100 real quick. X, large candies. All right, perfect. Oh, right, Stellar Tera type. Right, I do need to do that, don't I? Yeah, of course. I don't know what the example of how to use. I don't really use Stellar Tera types. I might need to look at the guide here and see how you actually run Stellar. I think it's like it makes each move stronger, but it's only the one time when you use 4 different moves or something like that. It's something along the lines of that.
Annihilape's like the Tera raid king, by the way, I've got an Annihilate build because he's just like the GOAT at Tera raids, and going up against one, this will probably be legitimately hard if you don't have the right setup for it. Just a prediction, but yeah. Smaller boost each type once. Okay. Oh, you mean stellar, not smaller. Okay, got you. Okay, let me go find it on my map and I can invite you. And if anyone else in chat wants to do this raid, let me know now. So it is a ghost type raid, that'll be it there. Alright, cool, sounds good, Ken. So while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and recheck the example of the raid and see what he does, okay? So I've got YouTube Premium, so I can play this back in like 4 times speed, literally. I'll do like 3.5, so not too quick, and I can follow what he's doing on mute. So I say he opens up the raid with a Hex. Another Hex. I assume he's building up the Hexes to be able to terrestrialize. Yeah, 3 Hexes in a row. That's probably to get your Stellar Tera type up and running. Then he terrestrializes and go for Shadow Ball right off the rip. Then he just goes for Shadow Ball again. Probably one more Shadow Ball to break the shield here, and this is where the stat reset's gonna come into play. No, he goes for 1 nasty plot actually. Because the other guy broke the shield, right? So he went for the 1 nasty plot and then went for Shadow Ball again. Oh, that did so much damage, holy shit. Let's see, and then he goes for a Will-O-Wisp after the shield break. And I think with the burn, Hex gets double damage from the status condition. So then you just go for that, and then it's GG, isn't it? Okay, half his health is left. Fuck. Okay, he recovers from Will-O-Wisp, so he Will-O-Wisp something him again. And then the Hex goes off, and then... Okay, not quite. 1 more Hex. Yeah, boom. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. That's actually quite simple to run. I can do that. Think you're ready? Alright, let me go ahead and get the link code up for you up. Challenge out of the group. Friends with link code. Right, you should be able to join off of that code. Oh, hold on. I need to actually show it one eye. There you go. But yeah, basically we're opening up with 3 Hexes, then we're terrestrializing and Shadow Ball, and then we're waiting for the shield break, and then we're gonna use 1 nasty plot, and then actually rather no. So it's like 3 Hexes to start the battle, get your Stellar Tera type, use Shadow Ball twice, nasty plot once. After he broken his shield / we have had our stats reset, we Will-O-Wisp him, get him burned, and then Hex all the way to the end of the raid. Is this you, by the way, Camden? Grimmsnarl actually not a bad option, isn't it? Like a Fairy Dark type. This must be somebody who's also watching. I assume he's lurking, whoever this is, but as long as he doesn't as long as he's helping, I guess that's fine with me. Can't say I know who this guy is, but he has to be watching the stream to get the code either way, so let's just see how it goes, you know what I mean? Because the stream's still, we've not even been live for 2 hours yet, so we've still got time, you know? Grimstall's usually a decent, Tera raid mon from my knowledge as well. It's been recommended a few times for different raids, so.
Alright, so we're gonna use Hex 3 times. Oh, well, that's definitely not a legal Pokemon Pokebit. Yeah, that's a website mod. That's definitely not a legal mod, alright. Yeah, okay, okay, Chimpo, alright. Whatever. As long as I don't get illegal mods, whatever. Yeah, that's the fact that that thing's got like a website name. That is not a legal mod, alright. Okay. Alright, just don't praise me, Annihilape. Thank you. So we need to use Hex a third time here. It's fine if the Heracross goes there because it's just the AI anyway. Doesn't take anything away from us. Okay, both of you down. That's not good. I speed him, so I just need to survive his hit here, don't I? Wonderful, I just should survive that, yeah. And then I Terrestrial Stella Shadow Ball. Yeah, the thing is, right, the likes of Mightiest is a good mon, but it's too fragile for raids. That's why I don't really use it. Resisted in a one shot, yeah. That's what these Tera raids are like in a nutshell, man. They should do a good half of his shield. No. Why does that do nothing? I followed the guide exactly how he did and I did nothing. Oh, and I'm frozen. Alright, cool, sick. I don't know why that did nothing. I put the modded mint on, I've got the same stat. That shouldn't have happened, that. Well, this is not good, is it? Okay, I'm frozen. Solid, yeah. Oh, someone might say heal me. I appreciate that, whoever that was. That was big. Yeah, I did nothing to his shield, by the way. Absolutely nothing. I don't know why it's doing nothing to his shield, by the way, genuinely. I literally watched the guy like step for step and it did nothing. And in the video it did way more with the same build. Which doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know what to like suggest at this point, you know? I know what I've seen and I copied it to a T and just nowhere near the same amount of damage. Well, we're not beating this anyway. Like, there's literally nothing I can do here. And I'm getting weak ass heals as well. Thanks, game. Alright, I'm gonna have to watch that guide again because something's suspicious about that guide. I literally watched the video and it does not do that little amount of damage. What is the reason for that, genuinely? Yeah, the shields are up. He does Hex 3 times. Oh, he does do the Nasty Plot. I didn't see that the first time. Okay, Nasty Plot's 1 and then goes for Stellar. Okay, that's why I did nothing. Yeah, and it does the shield break. Okay, yeah, I just missed the Nasty Plot as all. Okay. Right. Oh, I don't know why I didn't let anyone join us. My bad. Hold on. Let's go, Camden. Like I say, you guys do need like specific mods that will deal with this. If you just get one shot every turn, then we will have to limit the people that can join us, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna get a few minutes to be able to join them soon. You don't. Do you have anything that's like defensive or anything like that? No, that won't really die too much. Do you even have like a supporter Pokemon or something like that? Physical or special? You need a Pokemon that will do special damage to him, because Zoroark's doing special damage. Physically, you need to be physically defensive but special attacking. That's the trick, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, pick something that that doesn't die in one shot, guys, if possible, so yeah. The two that I've seen recommended for this are Hisuian, Zoroark, or Farigiraf. What moves lower the special defense? Oh. Acid Spray. Acid Spray, I think. Poison type move. Pretty sure it's Acid Spray that does that. There are a few, but I think Acid Spray is the main one for raids that people use to do that. He's just gonna go to the group strong, okay? He's just gonna die like 10 times in a row again. Give it another go, but if that's the reason why we die, I'm gonna have to exclude that person from the raid. Nah, level 17 not gonna work, yeah. They have to be at least level 100, bro. Alright, like I said, we'll do another co-op attempt. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna do it solo, guys. Alright. So you join me, you're not counting, so I can start the raid. That ain't gonna work either. Nothing super effective against some new chief. Metal Sound, is that special? I think it might be actually, yeah. But you don't have enough time to join the raid anyway, so. Alright, let's see where this goes. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster, isn't it? Like I said, if it doesn't work, I'll just get this done in solo. It's fine, Gary. Even if we don't do on stream, we'll get you a clear off stream. I can do the raid after I've already beaten it, but it's like I won't get the rewards again as all. So it's fine. Like, all it is, I can't catch them on multiple times. I still get the reward, the carbon mysticas and all that stuff when they drop, but yeah. Right, so we start off with 3 Hexies. 3 Hexies, Nasty Claw, Stellar, Terrestrialization, Shadow Ball. Also, I just realized he put Electric Turbine up in the field, which means I'm taking more damage now because of his freaking, you know, not Koraidon, the other one, Miraidon. So that's not great for me. I'm spamming the A-Bomb, it's doing nothing by the way. Like, it's not letting me pick a move. Anytime today, game? Can I pick my move, please? That was so delayed, Jesus Christ. Any second game? Did that have an electric move? Yep, Thunder Punch. And that's why I took so much damage in the first turn. Because he set up electric terrain, so I'm taking more damage because of his is. Yeah, that's doing way more damage to me than it should because he brought on Koraidon. Yep. Sick. Yeah, Captain, I would just DM you the code because he's clearly looking in the chat not wanting to say anything, and I know he's a kid that's probably like 12 years old because he's got like a username with all lowercase letters and like nobody does that. So I'll just DM you the code, I'll hide the footage off camera, okay? It's all good. Not my first time streaming on YouTube, Cam. I know there's people here on YouTube that like to just get easy carry of events like this. Like what they'll do is they will literally come in,
get carried and then leave and never join back ever again. There are so many people out on YouTube you would not believe. So, yeah. Your metal side is Maridon, of course is. Like I said, my side would have worked out, but he got me killed, so. Keep going till the timer's done, and then this again. Yeah, I can't do. I need to build a Hisuian Zoro arc or a Farigara for this. Alright, sounds good, Captain. Sounds good. Honestly, the music from Sunshine is perfect for what's going on in the gameplay right now, I'm not gonna lie. All I'm saying is I'm not letting him join again, Camden. I'm not letting him join because he just did not listen whatsoever, bro. He actually actively debuffed me during this fight, which is crazy. I'm taking like 3/4 of my health because I like terrains up, bro. It's nuts. Yeah, you don't really want static builds during this fight because it's Defiant as well, yeah. Well, thanks. Have you found anyone else that can learn in Camden? Up, okay, and then the vein's gone apparently for no reason. What's my time switch even set to? That shouldn't have happened. Oh, okay, I did pass midnight to be fair. Alright, where is it now? Alright, can't have this song on, that's copyright for sure. Need to remove it from the playlist. This one should be fine though. This is from a very old game. Marinara? Oh, B-Belt. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, Farigarath. You need to look at my guide for it, bro, I don't know. It's like go skill swap and all that stuff, so yeah. I'm pretty sure if you just use a support Pokemon and I do all the damage, we'll be fine. I know what I've got to get done is can't get it set up because people are bringing mods and literally are debuffing me and they can make me take more damage. Yeah, I'm saying. So let me know now, Captain. Do you have a mod that can help me with this? Yes or no? Because like, if not, I'm just gonna do a solo first, okay? Like, just give me a yes or no answer if you have something right now that can help me. If not, I'm just doing it solo first. Because I'm just going to go ahead and show how it should be done. According to what I watched in the guide anyway. You don't think so? Alright, solo then. Like I said, I'll help you get it off camera and stuff like that. Like, I'll look into the guide for Farigarath as well. I'm just doing Hisuian Zoro because I've got it available to me and it's the better one out of the two. But the reason why people also mention Farigarath is Hisuian Zoro requires a DLC, I think. Alright, so we start with 3 Hexies. According to what the guy says. We might also get unlucky. He might crit me a few times and I might die for that reason, but we'll see. Or that can happen, yeah. That's cool.
This is it. And he gets a crit as well. Okay. Okay, bro. I'm just going to restart like I got very unlucky there. He freezes me and he gets a crit next turn. Okay, bro. Sure. I'll just retry that one, I think. Yep. Welcome to Raids. Oh. Bruh. I don't know why it doesn't save the money you just used. That's a bad gameplay design, that. Yeah, welcome to Raids Camp. It's a whole different type of, like, lifestyle, you know? Only very specific mods will work with very specific raids. There's not one thing that clears all. Especially not Annihilape anyway. Annihilape's no joke. But the reason why I've got my own Annihilape build. Case in point right there, you know. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. I actually think 7-star raids actually have a mechanic where they'll always avoid all one-shot hit moves. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Right, this time Zora, can you just survive so I can actually get this actually set up? Okay, that's actually really good to get Arcanine. Oh, actually no, it's not because he just got Defiant. Well, that's another reset because our teammate that had got that boosted his attack. Great, this is going great, isn't it, guys? Brilliant. No, I was joking. Oh, it didn't really seem like you were joking. I'm not gonna lie. You didn't say JK at the end of your message, so don't know how I was meant, you know. All right, no. Usually I would love getting intimidated, you know, teammates, but not this time, please. What would be the best teammates would be God of War and Arbaliva because they give you HP restoration and stuff like that. God of War's got life too, and Arbaliva's got that. I think it's grass terrain on the field. Just don't freeze me this time. Okay, hex number 3. Doesn't have anything for ground or fighting. It has Earthquake. Oh, do you mean for those types? I don't know. I know it definitely gets Earthquake as one of its special moves outside of the regular 4 moves because how raids work basically. I should be able to take 2 hits here unless crits. Oh, okay. Toxic Effects. Wait, why is Toxic Effects using Charm? I'm just realizing that's gonna boost its stats, isn't it? I've not seen Defiant pop, so I think I'm fine. No, because the greatest could be an option for survival. I don't know, like... Just look up what the guys are saying, bro. Just save yourself the freaking effort, you know? Just use Farigiraf, it can be caught in area 0. Well, that should do about half his shield. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's about the amount of damage I should be doing. And I was correct, okay. Ah, that's not good. Special defense drop, he gets his attack up. That's not what I was wanting. I guess I'm just gonna have to go over this. He's gonna do a lot more, see? Yeah, okay, bro, sure. The one time you don't want that 10% of Shadow Ball to actually hit, it hits. I swear the AI cheats in Pokemon games, man. Like, whenever you actually need it to pop, it never pops. Whenever you don't ever need it to pop, it pops every time. Like, it's not like, no, it's not a 10% chance that it benefits the AI like every single time, bro. I'm just getting very bad RNG with this stupid Tera raid, I swear. I'm now looking at the video, it's exactly the same stats, the same Stereotype, the same mods. I don't know why I'm having significantly different results from the guy that I watched. I'm just getting bad luck. Like I said, Annihilape is one of the hardest Tera raid mods because he is that good. There's so many things that can go, like, did he just get 2 Defiant pops? I saw that twice. I swear if he just got that twice. Well, he seems to be doing about the same damage anyway. Yeah, it's everything with a lot of damage, alright. Not because of these stupid Defiants. Like, I'm just not getting the right teammates because I'm going to keep using Charm for some reason. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. If the game's giving me ass teammates, I can't do nothing about it. Like, where's my Arbalilla? Where's my God of War that would actually be healing me? Funny how I'm not getting those all of a sudden now, huh? Like when I do every other raid off camera, I get them all the time. When I don't need them. But when I need them, oh, they're nowhere to be seen. Funny that one, isn't it? Fucking don't know what it is about my luck in games. My luck's always terrible in any game I play, I swear. There's so much that can go wrong. Bad teammates, getting paralyzed, getting frozen, Shadow Ball dropping his defense when you don't want it in this specific raid. There's so many variables that can go wrong here. Honestly, I'm kind of half tempted instead of using Shadow Ball to use Hex instead almost. Yeah, all 3 of these mods shouldn't have any like stupid status moves all used, all attacking moves. I just need a clean run of this Camden, you know. Okay, that's the third. Yep, good luck with that one, Camden. Welcome to my life doing every raid build, yep. Yeah, you notice how I'm dropping 6 viewers down to 4 viewers, by the way, because the guy that was wanting the carry in the Tera raid, it wasn't putting a single message, isn't getting what he wanted because he's an entitled brat and he needs to learn some discipline. Oh, I got literally frozen on their, what I call it, turn I didn't need to. There's so much can go wrong with this raid. Yeah, no, Danny, YouTube's been very consistent. Like, the moment someone, like, leaves and joins, like, maybe a 5-second period, it updates. It's so much better than Twitch on that front. I mean, keeping an eye on how that's been working all stream. But yeah, we were at 6 for a while, and now that I'm not doing that co-op raid anymore, that one guy that wasn't saying anything but was just trying to, like, join and get easy carry. Funny how you left, huh? I'm not here to carry people. If people wanting to join, actually bring them on, that, you know, will actually clear it, you know? Also, by the way, Danny, so you know how I was trying to get that Glimmet earlier? The 1 in 160 odds? Yeah, full shiny Mankey that I rolled up to, shiny in 1 in 1024 odds. Because that makes sense, you know? Honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. This raid's quite annoying by the way, Danny. There's so many things that can go wrong here. You don't want to drop his stats because he's got Defiant. I knew this would be a hard raid because I know it's one of the absolute best Tera raid mods in this entire game. I knew it'd be hard. Yes. If that's what the guide says can, then yes, it can. Okay, that'll be terrestrialization available now. Also, I trust Danny's judgment can because he does play VGC competitive and he's used Infrared as one of the main mons in the Scarlet and Violet era, so. Alright, just don't paralyze me. Okay, Shadow Ball, this time you're not dropping his fucking defense, okay? Because he's got Defiant. It's only 10%, it's not like 30%, man. I just need a good clean run with no bullshit. That's all I'm waiting on, you know? Just don't drop his defense. Do not drop his defense. Do not drop his defense. Do not drop his defense. Alright. He messed up, didn't he? No, it's always me. That is lucky that I survived that, actually. Very lucky. At least this time, though, I should be able to get enough HP recovery because he shouldn't get that 2 times in a row this time. It should only be 1 move. Should be able to survive this. Yeah. I really didn't need that shield break. When his shield breaks, I'll get 2 attacks in a row without him moving. That should be enough unless he crits me out. I'm always going to be fast on him. Nice. Okay, I've got 2 turns here, so it means I can probably go for a Will-O-Wisp here. 1 turn. He shouldn't be, because the shield... Wait, why is he getting 2 moves? His shield... Okay, game, just cheat anyway, I guess? Just cheat? The shield broke, he can't move for 2 turns, but they ignored the game mechanics. Like every other, even legendaries like the Treasure Ruin gets stunned for 2 turns. I don't know why he was just able to move for no reason, ignore the entire mechanics of the game. I literally watched the video and he gets stunned for 2 exam moves, doing exactly the way I did it. Oh, this game's ass. Game's ass and we all know it's ass. Okay, well, he didn't... See how he's not attacking now? He didn't attack me there. That should only occur after the shield break, but he delayed it by 1 extra turn for literally no reason. Okay, I can probably nasty plot twice there. Not doing enough damage. I'll recover with Shell Bell. I have to just basically react to what he's doing now, not follow the guide. With a +4 and he's burned, Hex should do a lot of damage here. Good amount of damage, could be better though. Okay, +6. Remind me again, Ken, do you have the DLC for Scarlet and Violet? I think Curse might be a DLC move or something maybe. Perhaps. Remove negative effects. Now he's doing too much damage though. Speed fail, that's very bad actually. Oh, he's paralyzed though? So we'll get the paralysis, so Hex will still work it because any status condition. That should be enough HP recovery. As long as I don't die again, I think I've still beat this anyway. Of course, he nullifies start changes, that is a big problem. And
and he's doing way too much damage. Cool. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. Thanks for giving me even more bad luck. You've already cheated in this raid, and you did this. Now you're hitting the fuck you button. He's paralyzed and to get paralyzed once, and he gets to freeze as well. Okay. This raid is just ass. This raid is genuinely ass. Funny how he can fucking do that in this video. It doesn't happen to him, huh? Oh, of course, no wonder it was easy for him. Look at his fucking Tera raid. Look at his raid party. He's got Outbreak healing him every turn. No wonder. Anyways, oh, it's easy, guys. Skill issue. Like, literally, he's got Outbreak. No wonder he had an easy time with the raid. Yeah, no shit. So stupid, bro. Like, I need to keep going until I get Outbreak or God of War at least. I need a healer. There we go, Outbreak. Watch how much easier this will be. As long as I get no bullshit with paralyzes or freezes, watch how much easier this will be because it seems so. Safeguard, which means we can't get any status conditions on him, right? Like no freezes, no paralysis or nothing like that. I'm pretty sure. It's either that or it's crits. It's one of the two that Safeguard protects us from. And having an Outbreak as a teammate makes things so much easier. It's not even funny. Like actually, like objectively, it's such a bad teammate. Because of how much Outbreak would help me, I could probably even go 2 nasty plots here and be totally fine. Again, I'm gonna get healed here. I'm faster than him, which means he's not killing me this turn. Only problem is he does have energy ball and I can lower his defense. He's gotta watch out for that. I'll survive this. Oh, don't survive it. The hell on Shadow Ball will do way more. It's not even plus, it's +4, so I'll probably get all my HP back from this. Yeah, that's full HP recovery for sure. Okay, still enough though. That's still enough. T-punch. Should get a shield break here in a moment. Yep, shield break, nice. Pretty much full health. Shield break. So now with that animation, he shouldn't move for a turn after this attack. So this turn, he shouldn't move whatsoever. Oh, Drupal got Will-O-Wisp. Oh, what a combo of teammates. What a combo of teammates. Because my stats haven't reset yet. You see what happens when you get the good teammates? I got the perfect set. Will-O-Wisp from Drupal and Outbreak, or God of War and Drupal is the perfect set. How's my health looking? Oh yeah, I'm more than fine here. Well, I think so anyway. Oh yeah, easy. Speed fell. Okay, let's see how the speed tires or the speed controllers here. Shouldn't do much. Okay. One nasty plot. Don't freeze me, you cringe cunt. Yeah, we go. probably Shadow Ball because there's no stats condition on him. Yeah, I know I do about 80 damage or something. I know it's fine. I can get one more off. Even if I do start to drop him, I've got more than enough HP. Negative effects, that'd be any status conditions. Oh, come on, game. Literally any hit will just take him out now. Thank you.
Bye, have a great time.
Like, ball, what do I use for this guy? But with the Shen, I'd use a dive ball, but he's not, so I'm actually gonna say luxury ball. Yeah, go luxury. See, that's how it's done, but so this raid does require good partners because you saw when I got someone that could apply status conditions to him and someone that could heal me every turn and people that weren't using status drop moves like Charm of Sylveon, I got that first line comfortably as well. And I said, Mystica, we'll take that. Yeah, Daily Bird Presence. Shell Bell, I know for a fact, is in Levencia on the far right side of the region. I kind of bought them quite a few times. But that's how you do it, you know? That is definitely a luck-based raid, because I knew Annihilape was going to be a problem. It's one of the best Tera raid mons in the game. And then when you go up against it, I knew it'd be hard. I knew it'd be tough. Again, I'm down to help you all camera with this, Camden, but yeah, I'll be later on, okay? Nice, mark Annihilape done. Actually, I've got to make a new box for this because I think I'm full. Yeah, I'm completely full, so I need to make a new box. Hold on, guys. So I've got to move every box up one, basically. Oh, well, it's the shiny $2. Ew. Well, I've got to rename these in a second, that'll be fine. So this will be Tera Events 4. Yep, that's right. Bop. And Annihilape goes in there. Yep, just checking it follows on from Glamora. Perfect. And making sure I did equip the Mightiest mark. Yes, I did. Okay, right. Let me just rename some of these boxes correctly, so... Shiny 6. Shiny number 8. Number 8. Only some people get that reference, what I just said there. Only Danny Well, he's in the stream right now, I'm pretty sure I understand that. Yeah, alright, cool. Looks good to me. I'll just put it back in Mystery Gift, because with the Mystery Gift I got it from, but I can always call on it if I need it, you know what I mean? Perfect. Yeah, they haven't done anything I'd talk about. Well, I mean, the reason why I call it the god, like the king of Tera raids, because it just is that good, because it's like one of the only mons that if it dies or if it faints in battle, it retains its rage fist stat. Pretty much every other mon in the game doesn't have mechanics that work like that, so it becomes easily the best. Especially with the fact that it gets Defiant as well. Like, pair it that with that, and it's just not even close. It also gets Screech, Focus Energy as well to make range for his crit. As if it didn't already need that, and Taunt as well. So, like, certain mons can't use, like, setup moves as well, so yeah. Like, it's seriously that good, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to rage fits. Oh, yeah, oh, gee, I wonder why. Felt like it was absolutely overpowered, you know what I mean? Oh, god damn it. But yeah, Camden, if you need help, I'll help you with off camera, okay? Danny, I'm not sure if you're interested in the raid, but if you are, we could do it off camera, do a free man. But I've basically done everything we've came here to do, guys, today. So we got the free shinies, we got the Mightiest Mark Annihilape caught, so we got nothing really else to do. I do think that the next stream will be us hatching more of the eggs I've already got set here and going to see if we can get at least the first shiny from 9 for the Paldea stars. Because if you guys don't know, I did get all of these shiny starter living deck style within the terrarium in DLC 2 of this game. I got all 72 of them. But before Winds and Waves comes out, I want to see if I can get the 9 shiny Paldea starters as well. So the Sprigatito line, the Quaxley line, and not Lechonk, what's it called? The fire type. The one that evolves into Scaladurge. Wait, Coco line, that's the one. So I want to try to get a shiny of each of those before Winds and Waves release. So I'm all copping out every shiny star to exist, including the mid-form and final Evos. Because what? It's like what? Like 9 Pokemon per generation, and it'll be 10 change. So when Winds and Waves comes out, it'll be 90 shiny stars, which is insane to think about. Now resets its tag to whatever switches out good, because it was way too overpowered before. It's a good change, but it's still very useful, Danny, but like it doesn't like become utterly broken, you know. Alright. Well, if anyone is new to the stream today and they would like to join the Discord server to keep up to date when I go live and when I post videos and that, I will put the link for that in the chat here in a moment when I grab it. That link there, that'll take to the server. If you're new, be sure to sub to the channel as well, because I should have a video coming out soon, continuing the series that we were doing a few months back before I came back down to YouTube here. Not back down, but back to YouTube, so I meant in general. And yeah, I do plan to do another Pokemon stream, probably sometime next week. It'll probably be a shiny hunting one, as in like shiny hunting, like hatching eggs, see if we get the shiny Sprigatito. The first one are free, so we'll see how we go with that, but yeah. What should I move this tower if I know the Gen 10? I hope not, because they're looking great right now. But for now, that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate everyone for coming in that's came in. And yeah, Camden, Danny, if you want to run the raid free player off camera, just DM me and I'll be ready to hop in whenever, you know. So just let me know. But for now, that's gonna do it. You guys all have a good one. And I'll see you all next time.